In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to pack for traveling. Coming up. Hi everyone, this is Dr. Ernesto from AttaBoyCowBoy, and this channel we give you health and wealth tips to help you be more successful. Now today I'm going to share with you some of my travel secrets for my book, How to Travel the World and Live with No Regrets. Now one of the keys to being a successful traveler and being able to travel for a long time and a lot of comfort is to travel really light. Okay, a lot of times people pack too many bags. It's really uncomfortable because you have to lug everything around, and sometimes you go somewhere, you go, you know what, I really want to go here, I really want to go there, but I don't feel like packing everything up. I don't want to roll it down the stairs. I don't go up the elevator, the taxi, where all people stealing it. It's just too much. It's too much work, and it actually wears you out. So you get tired. You end up with back problems, with shoulder pain, and then you don't want to go out as much. So the key is to go really light. So I'm going to show you my bare bones approach to how I pack. So first off, you want to get a really good travel backpack. Something like this. I would recommend you buy a good quality bag. Don't buy a cheap knockoff. Because if you do, I've bought them in the past, they start to tear. And you'll put things in there that might pull to the side, and that's it. The whole thing will start ripping. And I've had to buy duct tape and stuff, and it just doesn't work. It starts falling on the street. Something like this will last you forever. They don't rip. You can do whatever you want to it, okay? I've had multiple bags, good quality ones, and none of them have ever ripped. The only reason I've lost them is because they've gotten stolen. The other cool thing is there's a lot of little bags here. So you can put everything away. It's very comfortable. It has these foam straps here. It's easy to wash. It's ergonomically designed so that the weight is evenly distributed on your back. And it has chest straps and a waist strap, which helps distribute the weight even more. So totally invest in a good bag. Don't buy any cheap bags. Now, the other thing is you want to keep everything light. So a lot of times I'll go with my friends, they have these really fancy like travel things, like, I don't know, things to put the toiletries in and all that stuff. That's all going to be added weight, okay? And it's also going to make you more of a target. Remember, the nicer you look when you're traveling, the more people are going to want to rob you because they see the potential for a payoff. So you want to make it so that you look like you don't really have much. You want to look like a backpacker, like you're broke, okay? So first thing I do, let me go over my clothes. I typically pack 2 changes of clothes, no matter where I go in the world or how long. So I could go for 3 months or 3 days. I'm going to take 2 changes of clothes. That way I'm wearing 1 change of clothes, and the other change of clothes, I have 1 extra to wear, and I can wash them, right? So I can keep rotating them. Remember, you don't have to wash your clothes every day. If you're somewhere in the jungle like I am right now I'm in Cali, Colombia, it's a little bit humid, and yeah, I'll wash my clothes more often. I'll usually get some soap. At the end of the day, I might get these, put them in a bucket and put them in the sink, put some water in there, let them soak overnight in water. It's just almost the same as putting in a washing machine. You might rub the clothes a little bit, rinse them out, put them up to dry. I put my second change of clothes. Now, I really like these long sleeve shirts, okay? Because they're not hot, it's cotton, so it breathes, but it protects me from the sun. So I don't really want to get sunburned. I don't want to carry bottles of sunblock. I'm really light complected. I get burned easily. And one thing I've learned is that traveling with sunblock is very difficult. They take it away at the airports. You can't go over 3.4 ounces. So keep that in mind. I like to buy sunblock that's sprayable. Forget it. You're gonna have to be buying it in every country. It's expensive. So now I just pack accordingly. This protects me from the sun. And then I have my hat here, my glasses. And usually what I do, I bring a good pair of glasses, a baseball cap, and I used to carry a big straw hat with me, which I still do sometimes. But during COVID, we had to wear masks. So I discovered these really cool ski masks, which are good because you can use them in the airports as a mask, but you can also use them for the sun. See that? So you can protect your face with this, and when you put your glasses on, you're not gonna get hit by any sunlight. See that? So I'm gonna get really good sun protection all the way down. It's gonna protect me. It's great. So I really like these ski masks. I recommend them. And you can just keep it around your neck like that so it protects your neck. So you're not getting sunburned. Okay, since I'm outdoors, I'm walking all day, I don't wanna get burned. I don't wanna get all wrinkly. So bring yourself a nice baseball cap. Hopefully it's an LA Dodgers hat. Some glasses. And then you got your ski hat here. Now, I also bring an extra mask just in case, because some of the airlines are kind of tough. They want you to use, a surgical mask. I'll bring that. Now, in terms of clothing, 2 changes of underwear. The one I'm wearing, the one here. I don't wear socks. They make your feet sweat. It's more weight. Sometimes I'll bring a pair of socks just so I can practice my juggling at night. Shoes. Bring a pair of sandals. I never take showers in hotels or in gyms without sandals. There's a lot of fungus in public spaces. Now, as a doctor, I see a lot of people that have those types of problems. It's really difficult to treat. So you don't want to get those black nails that people get. It's pretty nasty. So bring a pair of sandals. I pretty much use it for bathing. Now, to walk around during the day, a good pair of shoes, tennis shoes, that's it. Now, I bring a nice color, black or green. It's like I can also use them if I want to go out at night, if I want to go dancing or something. So they look nice. I don't want to get some white tennis shoes because it just doesn't look good if you're going to a nice place. In terms of pants, I like to wear cargo pants because you can carry a lot of stuff in here. I carry my wallet in here. It's lightweight. They sell these like at Costco. These are great. They breathe. It's a really lightweight material and it takes the sweat off your body. Belts, I recommend these cloth belts. These are military style belts. These are much stronger, they don't tear. I don't wear leather belts anymore because they tear. They're not very good, they're heavy. These are lightweight, okay? So then I have my shorts. You always gotta bring a pair of shorts, you can go swimming. So I'll bring something like this. These are breathable shorts. And again, they take the sweat off your body and I can go swimming on them. If I want to go to Tahiti or somewhere like that, I'll also bring an additional pair of swim trunks. But these are pretty much for swimming. They're cargo shorts, they look nice, you can go out in them. And then again, they breathe. They take all the sweat off your body, so you're good if you're going somewhere cold. Now again, this is also going to depend if you're going somewhere tropical or somewhere that's cold climate. I got another pair of cargo pants. Again, neutral colors are great, black. And then I usually bring one sweater. I got my USC sweater here. And then I bring a windbreaker. The reason why I like windbreakers is because I can make it into a jacket. I can put my sweater on and then I can put this on over me. If it starts to rain, I can cover up. So it dubs as a rain jacket, okay? If it's not real hot, I just don't put the sweater on. I can just put this on. Another good thing about these is I use this a lot when I'm gonna go in the airport. If I buy souvenirs, I don't wanna pay for luggage, which I usually don't. I never pay for luggage check-in, okay? I just carry my stuff on. I'll put this on and it's a little bit big. So it has a big kind of like a fanny pack in the front. If I have too much stuff, I can stuff it in here. Now it doesn't look like it's very big, but it's big. It fits about a half gallon of materials in there. So I can put bracelets, I can put souvenirs, I can put nuts, I can put whatever it is I want to carry as a souvenir, okay? So that's my clothing. Now, in terms of accessories, now I got my vitamins, I got my hardcore powder that I take, and then I got my supplements, my morning and my night powder. And I like to drink tea, so I bring tea with me. I put it in plastic bags. I put everything in plastic bags because they're lightweight. I don't get plastic bags anywhere I go, but when I'm home, people get trash bags everywhere. I recycle them. I get them out of wherever, you know. My family throws them away or someone gives me a gift or whatever. I put everything in plastic bags. Again, it's lightweight and it doesn't call attention. It makes you look like you're broke, which is good. Okay, now, I carry some eating utensils. I got these in Ireland and I've had them for about a year now, okay? And they don't break down. They're awesome. They're wood. And I use these so I don't have to be making trash, you know, stuff like that. Nothing fancy, I just got it at a supermarket in Ireland, and I've had it for over a year. I carry an extra plastic bag so I can put my clothes in. These are for my dirty clothes. So I'll put this in there. A band so I can work out. This is for working out on the planes, or I work out like in my hotel room or wherever I'm at. These are really good for exercise. And then of course, your electronics. Now, I carry a set of headphones for the plane, because usually they sell them or they don't give them out. That way I can listen to movies. I got my iPhone charger and my iPhone headphones, okay? And then for if I bring my camera equipment, or I also have like an external battery pack, I have 2 extra chargers for different types of USBs. So that's it, I just keep it simple. Now, in terms of, here are my shirts I have. Another long sleeve shirt, and I actually brought one muscle shirt, so I can go out to the beach here. Now here's the other accessories I use. I try to bring a book. This is my new book, The Hardcore Program. I'm reading over it. I can read in the airplane, just in case I don't have access to Wi-Fi or something like that. Now your iPhone is one of the coolest things you have, because I download an app called Libby in LA, or Overdrive. I download lots of free books from my library right before I leave. So I'm listening to books every day. When I travel, it's like reading time. I just listen to books on and on and on. As I'm walking through the streets, I'm on planes, I'm on buses, whatever. I make sure that I read lots of books. In addition to my book, I carry my cards here for the metros. So here's one for LA, here's one, I have one in there for New York. I have one for different cities, metro passes. So I travel a lot. I usually charge like $1 or $2 to buy these. So I just keep them in a compartment in my backpacks, or whatever city I'm at, I can pull it out and just charge it up and use it, okay? I use one of these are great to carry some cash and your passports. It attaches to your belt here, and you hide it on your inside here. So I put my passport inside there. I put mailing labels, because in the airports and stuff, a lot of times you have to fill out tags. I just pull the mailing labels out and stick them on there. I put them on my luggage or whatever it is I need to, label. So I use mailing labels. I have some of my business cards in case I meet people I want to keep in contact with. Has all my information in there, give it to them. Of course, my passport, and I always carry a pin or 2, black and blue, okay? Because you're gonna need them to fill out forms or wherever, custom forms, wherever you're gonna be at. All right, and then cash. Always bring credit cards. Now he's bringing a stack of cash, like either $1 or $2 bills. These days I'm using a lot of $2 bills because of inflation. They're not worth as much as they used to, but these are really cool. People really like these. First off, anywhere you go in the world, people love dollars. And a $2 bill is an anomaly. You don't see them very often. You don't even see them circulated a lot in the United States. So I can buy these brand new bills. I just get them at the bank. There's no charge for them, they're free. I bring $2 bills, I use them as tips. I give them out to people. When I change money, I change $2 bills, and people are like, wow, that's cool. If I meet cool people, maybe the maid here where I'm staying, when they come to clean, I'm gonna leave her a $2 bill. So these $2 bills are really cool. If you wanna give something special to someone, they like those. And then I carry, of course, my water bottle. Always carry a water bottle. Now, if you don't have these, or if you lose it, just try to get an old glass bottle or old plastic bottle or something like that. But I like these because they're BPA free, they're lightweight, because again, glass is a little bit heavy. That way I can get water wherever I go through the airport check. Because remember, they don't let you carry liquids. So once I go through the security check, I can go to the water fountain, fill up water. I get free water, okay? Now toiletries, again, real simple. I got my plastic bag. I got my electric toothbrush, which I like to use. My toothbrush charger. And then I carry a backup just in case I don't have electricity. Now, then I got my toothpaste, fluoride free. I got some lip balm, some cream for my skin because I have a little bit of rash. And then for my skin, usually wherever I go, I buy a bottle of olive oil. So here I bought a bottle of olive oil, but I'll use it and I'll leave it wherever I'm at. But just in case, I carry a little bottle of toner, a little bottle of lotion for my skin. This just happens to be hyaluronic acid. So I'll put both of these. And then I have For flossing, some of these. I have my retainer. I have a little packet of cough drops because you don't want to be on the plane and start having a coughing attack in front of people, especially since COVID. People get really uncomfortable or on buses or whatever. So I always carry one of these in case something bothers me. My soap, and this Dubs has my toothpaste and my body soap. You know, I use it all over my body, my head, everything. And of course my shaver, because I like to use this to shave with. And this I can use to shave like my head, my face, you know, whatever I want to shave with this. But just in case, I carry backup. I carry one blade with me. And that way all this fits in that little bag. It seems like there's a lot of stuff here, but I can easily fit it on my bag, on my back, all of it. And I can make it through without having to pay for a bag. And I can actually stick it under the seat if I want. Now, I usually bring a few extra snacks depending on where I'm going. Like I'm headed to Cuba from here, and they don't have a lot of good food there. So I brought protein bars and some nut bars and stuff so I could eat while I'm over there. But usually I don't bring a lot of food, but I do bring my food. I bring my laptop, of course. I have my laptop, and I can usually get away with just the one bag. But on this trip, I brought this extra bag, and this is for my laptop. My laptop's in here, and it reduces down pretty easily. Now this is one of my coolest things I like to use. This is a shopping bag. Let me tell you why this is cool. So when you go to the airlines, a lot of times they'll let you bring one bag, not two. However, most airlines will let you carry one bag plus another bag for like food, in case you're hungry, because a lot of times they don't give you food in the planes. So if you show up with a grocery bag like this, they look at it. I have never been charged, never. And I'm talking maybe like 50 to 100 flights already, okay, for an extra bag. Because they look at it, and what I do is I put my food in there, okay, and I put my water bottle. So if they check, I just go, yeah, this is my food. Okay, fine, go ahead. They don't charge you for it. So because it's so large, I can put this second bag in there. Again, if I want to, I can reduce everything down into my one bag, okay? But I'm here, I've been buying a lot of the good fruit and stuff. I'm buying some extra stuff I want to carry with me. So I use this bag. I can fit my backpack in it. And the bag is large enough that you can put your backpack and you can put your food next to it or even above it. So it looks like it's just like food stuff. Now, if I carry my regular bag and then put this backpack on my chest and then carry this on the side, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna charge you. That looks like 3 bags, okay? So you wanna make it look like one bag and then like a bag for food. Even though it's large, when they look at it, they say, oh, it's a grocery bag, okay? It's no big deal. But actually, I have my laptop, I have like, I can even put more stuff in there in case of my extra clothes. So that's the way you do it. It's a smoke and mirrors. You wanna make it look like you don't have a lot of stuff on you. Another thing I've learned is when I get to the gate, I never board when they call my number. I wait till the very end when they're making the last calls, and then I get onto the plane. It doesn't matter. You know, I see people rushing in to try to get on the plane. What do you want to rush in there and sit there all cramped up like that? There's no point. So let everybody get on. You're not going to run out of space. A lot of people are worried they're going to run out of luggage space. That has never happened to me, ever, ever. So that's not going to happen. You'll be able to put your stuff away, or they'll just check it for you for free if it is full, but it's not going to be full. It's never happened to me. Now, I wait till everybody gets on the plane, and then I go, and then since you're last, there's nobody around you, they want to hurry up. If they don't close that gate, they get charged a penalty by the airport. So they need to get you in there, close the gate, and get out. So even if they say, oh, this guy has 2 bags, they're going to let you go because they don't want to waste time. They don't want to get 20 bucks off you and get charged, you know, hundreds or thousands by the airport for being late, for leaving late. I mean, because there's other planes coming and going. They need to leave on schedule. So it causes a lot of problems and backup. So they're not going to charge you if you do that. Now, the other thing is when you're last, you know, even if there is time, if they don't have other people looking at them, they probably won't charge you. Because they're going to say, well, hey, there's no one watching, just let them go. You know, I don't want to deal with it. I just want to close the flight. I don't want to get in trouble. Because remember, the staff get in trouble too if they're late getting the people on the plane. Their job is to get you on and get the door closed, okay? But if you get on in line in the middle or in the front and there's people all around you and they're gonna feel pressured to charge you for your bags. Because if they don't, the other people are gonna say, well, hey, what about him? You know, what about that guy? What about that lady? How come you didn't charge her and you're charging me? So you don't wanna get into that situation, neither do they. And they know that. So it's a good idea to go last. All right, I hope that helps. And from Cali, Colombia, this is Dr. Ernesto. Thank you and goodbye.